Yo, what is up guys? In today's video, I'm going to share to you guys how I upload my books in Amazon KDP. But I'm only showing the process of uploading books in Amazon KDP. I'm not going to show on how to make it. If you want to know how to make it, I'll put in the link in my description. My video that share on how I did my books. So before we continue, I would like to hope for you guys to leave a like. And if you want to see more for me being transparent of all my contents of my books, please make sure to subscribe. And without further ado, let's go. Okay, first of all, what we need to do is to open Google and we need to type Amazon KDP. Alright, and then we're going to press the first link that pops up, and then it will bring us to this page. Okay, if you haven't signed up yet, then you should sign up, give your details, everything, register. If you do have an account, all you need to do is just to press a sign in. To sign in, put up all your details, password, username, and then Amazon will bring us to this page, which is the list of bookshelves, a list of all our books. As you can see here, this is all my books. So what we need to do if we want to upload our books, the first thing you need to do is to press the create button here, the plus button, create, and then they will give us 4 options: Kindle, ebook, paperback, hardcover, and series page. Okay, what we need to do is to press a paperback, create paperback. Now this is where it all starts. We need to key in all of our details in here. Okay, so what language would you want it to be? Usually it's English, so I choose English. So for the book title, what do you want to put on your book title and subtitle? For me, for the book title, I usually put what's written in the front page cover. So example here, my book is flower coloring book, so I would put flowers. Flowers coloring book. This depends if your guys books are written something else like animals coloring book, then you put animals. If you cars, vehicles, then vehicles coloring book. Or if it's an activity book, word search as an example, you can put puzzle word search coloring book. But make sure what you write in the book title is what written on your cover. So subtitle, okay, this usually what I usually do, I would open Amazon, and the example, if my book is flower coloring book, so I'm gonna type flower coloring book. You can take inspiration from others, what they put on their subtitles. Okay, as an example, we're gonna choose one book that's in high rating, that's many people buy, like example this 6,621 ratings. Relaxing flower is their title, and after these 2 dots, this is their subtitle. So this is their title and this is their subtitle. Okay, I'm not asking you guys for to copy their idea, but I'm just saying that maybe take some inspiration from few of these high rating books. As example, we can put here flower patterns, bouquet, wreath, beautiful flower garden patterns, and botanical flower prints. Okay, there are many types that you can do for your subtitle. So for me, I think I want to put it as a beautiful flowers and garden florist design. So I think I'm just going to put beautiful flowers and gardens florist design. So for the series, just ignore it. So edition number also, I don't have anything. For the author, if you want to put your author name, usually people will put a pen name, something that unique, not their name. But for me, I will put Irie. Okay, because my name is Irie, so my pen name would be Irie. Make sure to put in the last part here, last name here, put it here. So contributors, if you have contributors, then you can key in. Okay, now for the description. Okay, one thing that I would like to tell you guys, what I usually do, I will open amazon.com and then just put on the name of your book. For me, it will be flowers coloring book. Okay, and then they will give us a lot of list of books. All you need to do is to open maybe 2, 3, or 4 books here. Okay, and then I'm not telling you guys to copy, but maybe take some inspiration for them. Make sure not to copy, but take inspiration. I repeat at the second time. Okay, so I've already keyed in my description. Maybe there's some changes that I need to do, but I'm just showing an example how I did it. So we can put everything, the details, and maybe put some bullet points. For me, I put some bullet points. My description is not too long. Onto the next would be our publishing right. So I own the copyright and I hold necessary publishing right. Click on this, turn on this, and primary audience. So I'm just going to use a no. So our primary marketplace, for me, I would choose Amazon.com. Okay, now onto the one of the most important part, which is the categories. Categories will determine on how people will be able to see your books on the marketplace, Amazon marketplace. Okay, what you need to do is to press choose categories here. So category, we need to choose what? Arts, photography, biography. You can there's many, wow there's many types of here. But if you want to find coloring book, it will be under crafts, hobbies, and home. Okay, and then we're gonna put the subcategory, and then we're gonna pick coloring books for a grown up. Ta-da! And then for my book, it would be flowers and a landscape. Okay, we got one. Now we're gonna add another category because they asked for 3 categories. The second category for my book, I would choose children's book, and then I'm going to put arts, music, and photography, and I'm gonna choose art here. They will give many: history, painting, sculpture, fashion, drawing, cartooning. But there's no coloring, but I'm going to pick a general. So we got second category, and last and not least, we're going to choose the third category. I would pick arts and photography, and then for the subcategory, decorative arts and design, and then I'm going to pick general here. And then we got 3 categories done, and then what you need to do is to press save categories. For low content book, it will usually be journal, notebook, and planners. So I will take this a low content book. And then is your book a large print book? I mean, your book, there's a huge picture. This depends. If you want to press large print book, then you click on large print book. For me, I don't press on the large print book. Okay, now on to the most important part, which is the keywords. And some people, I saw that they have trouble in keying the keywords in how they want to key in some words to make sure that people will find our book. I will show you how I did my way on how I find the books. Okay, first what I do is I open up Amazon.com. Okay, and then I will put in the title of my books, which is Flowers Coloring Book. Okay, then usually Amazon will give us some suggestion here. We can read it for adults, for kids, for adults relaxation, for women, large print, for teens. So they give us everything. So what I do is I put every word here in the box. So first of all, I will put adults. I'll put adults, and then we're gonna put kids. Okay, so usually one box I will put many types of words. So we're gonna put adults, kids, teens. What else? Adults relaxation. Adults relaxation. Okay, there's many more. Woman, large print. Woman, large. Okay. If some boxes are full, we can go to the other box and just continue. So we're gonna put large print. Okay, what else? What else can we do here? 101 flowers. Okay. Okay, let's say you have key in all the words that Amazon provide. The other thing that I would do, usually I will choose from the words something similar from my title. So if flowers, let's say flowers other than flowers, maybe garden. Okay, maybe florist. Okay, what else? One tip that I would tell you guys would be search for the title of your books, flower coloring book, and then just see from other people that made it. Okay, so as you can see here, you got flower, patterns, a bouquet, swirls. Okay, you can take some inspiration from them. Botanical, there's so many ways to do this. So florist, botanical, bouquet. So yeah, that's how I did it. So what else we can do? Floral. I didn't put floral. Okay, florals. Okay, so flowers coloring book. Other than flowers would be coloring book. So other than coloring, maybe painting. What else? Activity book. Maybe we can put stress reliever, inspirational, creativity. Usually, what do we do with books? We give it as a gifts. Okay, gifts, presents, beautiful, colorful, unique. What you can say about your book? Beautiful, colorful, unique. So if you have put in all your keywords, all what's left is to do is to continue, save and continue. Okay, on to the second part, which is the content. The first thing that will show up would be print ISBN. Okay, for activity books, Amazon will provide an ISBN, so all you need to do is to press assign me a free KDP ISBN. If you have your own, then you can use my own ISBN. For print option, if you want to make a coloring book, make sure to use black and white interior with white paper. The trim size for my book, I use 8.5 times 11 inches. Make sure this is important. Make sure to not leave it out. So 8.5 times 11 inches. Bleed setting, I would choose no bleed. Paperback, this depends on your cover if you want to make it glossy or if you want to make it matte. But for me, if you guys can see from my book, I think it's more suitable glossy. It will be make much more beautiful, so I'm gonna choose glossy. For the manuscript, this would be your interior. All you need to do is to upload, so I'm just going to upload my book here. When your book have been uploaded, Amazon will show here manuscript, the name of your file. For me, I haven't renamed my file, so my file is named this books belongs to.pdf. Upload successfully, so that means that it's complete. So onto the book cover. If you have your own book cover, then you choose upload a cover you already have. Click here and then you upload your cover file. Okay, this file here, flowers, this is I have made that I've shown you guys, which is this cover. Alright, after you are done upload, Amazon will give here cover uploaded successfully. Okay, and then does your cover include a barcode? If you don't have a barcode on your book, then don't click on it. Okay, just let it untick. After all of that is done, all you need to do is to press a launch previewer. And here we are, the print previewer. To make sure the quality check, this is how our book will look. This is how my book will look. Okay, Amazon will show us how it will look. So this will be our cover, and we can see the interior of the book. They give us a chance to check if we are satisfied on how it looks. After you feel everything's okay, so just press approve on the corner here, as you guys can see here. So just press approve. After all of those are complete, Amazon will give us a summary. Printing cost will change on June 20. Okay, so it will give us the details on the books, the printing cost of everything if we want to produce the books. So maybe you guys have to take note the details that they're giving us in the right here. So what's next is just to press a save and continue. This is the third part and the final part, which is the paperback rights and pricing. So territories, I will choose all territories, so make sure all worldwide will get it. Primary marketplace will be amazon.com. And okay, pricing, royalty and distribution. This is the most important part, which is what price will you put for your book. For me, I would put $8.99. This depends on you guys. If your book, the same book like yours, price around $9, then maybe you should put 9 or 8. This depends on you guys, but make sure if you price too high, maybe some people won't buy. If you price too low, maybe people think it won't be quality. So you have to make your own research and decide on how much profit you want, how much royalties do you want. So one thing that's good about it, if you put the price you want to put, it will give us the rate, the royalty that you will expect it to get. Okay, one thing you have to take note is you want to see the June after June 20, because the pricing will be updated, which is every cost will increase and your royalty will decrease. So take note everything. Amazon have provided all marketplace, amazon.com, UK, Denmark, France, everywhere, Espanol. So yeah, so just take note. And term and condition, it tells us here that the book will approve around 72 hours, and after 72 hours then your book will be available to buy in Amazon. Alright, and request a book proof. This is for you if you want to have a copy, you want to save it, so you can request proof here, but for me I don't want it. So what's left is just to press publish your paperback book, and we are done. We have completed everything. After all of those are done, you can see the details of your book will come out in the bookshelf, which is the front page of KDP Amazon. So for me here, we got flowers coloring book, beautiful flowers, yada yada yada. And one thing to take note, for me it written here as draft. It's because I didn't publish, because I have no intention to publish. I'm just showing this as an example for you guys. The thing that wrote draft here for you, it will write as in review. Okay, it will take 72 hours. After 72 hours, then it will write here as live. So you just have to wait 72 hours until it became live. Okay, so that is all for today's video. I hope you guys like it. I hope you learned something. I hope it benefits you guys, and if you want to see more, please do consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, see ya.